Okay, perfect. Okay, then we continue with the next presentation. It will be given by Xueshan Yang, who is the product manager at JA Solar, one of the largest module manufacturers in the world. And she will talk about trends in advanced PV module design and customer value analysis. Xueshan, the floor is yours.
Hi, hello, Michael. So let me just share the screen. Okay. So
Just have to move
so
into presentation mode. So, yep, all good.
okay. So thanks for having me today. So my name is Xueshan, and it's my honor to join this conference as the representing JA Solar. And today I'm going to cover three topics. First, it's about industrial trend. So, as we all know, that we officially stepped into N-type era. If say 2022 was the year PV industry was hesitant to start N-type modules, 23 was exactly the year of the N-type. And this year, if you still do not have N-type products, then you probably have no competitiveness in the industry. And with no doubt, N-type still gonna be the most wanted module in the market for the next few years. And we could see higher and higher module power output, over 600 appear in the market. Even we have 700 modules in the market as well. Besides N-type TOPCon, other cell technology also under development. As we all know that during the past decade, the mainstream cell technology has been switching from BSF to P-type PERC. And PERC used to be the dominant technology in the market before. But now, there are already cell and PV manufacturers applying HJT and XBC into mass production. And if HJT is UV sensitive and the XBC's low bifaciality could be overcome, we might come to another new generation. One trend on module side is that application becomes more and more scenario target. And the different scenario requests different module and system solutions. For example, for the airport or highway application, you might need anti-glare module to reduce the light reflection. And for anti-dust application, you might need the self-cleaning module. For the offshore application, modules, track, and cables, etc. Each component in the whole PV system requires anti-salt and anti-corrosion ability. So how does JA face these challenges? First is the cell. You can never talk about the module without mentioning the cell. A cell is like CPU of the computer or engine of the car. The higher efficiency of the cell, higher power and yield eventually the customers will get. And with multiple advanced cell technology combination, J could achieve over 26% efficiency in the mass production. And with an open circuit voltage up to 733 millivolts, which is at industry leading level. With advanced cell, you also need advanced module technology to guarantee the full run of the cell. On the basis of J's iconic 199 rectangular wafer plus SMBB, high-density encapsulant, not only improve the power output, but also assure the reliability. Compared to the traditional square wafers, J's rectangular wafers make more usage of cell spacing in the module. And by using more and more thinner and thinner bus bar, we are able to reduce the shading losses and resistive losses and minimize the impact of broken fingers on electrical performance. For high density, there are various high density technologies, including shingle, piling ribbon, and small spacing. Small spacing, considering its power improvement, product yield, reliability, and other aspects, is gradually representing the mainstream of high-density technology. Our wafer is 182 times 199 millimeter. If you cut it symmetrically, we will get 99.5. Is the half of the 199. And with this cell size, you could produce the module in 2465 and 2278. If you cut it asymmetrically, you will get 105 and 94. 105 is the half of 210 cell size. With this size, you could produce modules in 2382 size. And 94 is the half of 188. With this size, you could produce 2333 and 1762. With this application of these rectangular wafers, not only could effectively increase the module power, but also makes it possible to produce 4 major standard module products using only one wafer size. Compared with equivalent products in the industry, it has significant manufacturing cost advantages and greater customer value. For the entire industry, a single wafer size can avoid wasting resources in the manufacturing process of silicon ingots, wafers, and cells. It allows PV companies to choose the equipment and materials with similar specifications. And a single wafer size will also lead to standard module size. So in a word, we will get lower integration costs and better system volume. As the whole system, another highlight of DeepBlue 4 Pro is its lower VOC compared to 78 cell in the same module dimension On module end, it reduces the risk of hotspot. On the system end, it allows more modules to be installed in one stream and reduce the BOS cost. That's how JA brings value to our valuable customers. So let's talk more about customer value analysis. When we talk about a module, power, efficiency, and reliability, all of these elements actually serve the module's power generation because it's the customers benefits from the PV projects in the end. So we, JA Solar, as the PV manufacturer, there are 4 factors we could increase the final power generation besides the high power output. First is degradation. DeepBlue 4 Pro has a first-year degradation below 1% and linear degradation rate below 0.4 for each year. Compared with P-type module, because of this considerable lower degradation rate, the N-type module generates 1.8% more electricity in the total 30 years. Next is about the temperature coefficient. Higher temperature would bring down the power output of PV modules. DeepBlue 4 Pro has a better temperature coefficient, down to 0.29%, while for the P-type, it's around 0.35. That's why DeepBlue 4 Pro could generate about 1.5 to 2% more power even under a very high temperature environment. In terms of bifaciality, DeepBlue 4 Pro has a higher bifaciality of around 80%, which helps to benefit about 0.8 to 1.2 power generation. Regarding the low light performance, because of the better passivation and the longer minority carrier lifetime of the Xueshan Plus cell, DeepBlue 4 Pro has a better performance under low irradiation. The test results shows that even below 600 irradiance, DeepBlue 4 Pro could obviously produce more electricity. The benefits in the morning or evening would be around 0.2%. With this advanced cell, Xueshan Plus, and advanced module technologies, DeepBlue 4 Pro has the excellent reliability. In the extended reliability test, up to 3 times IEC, power degradation is less than 3%, which strongly prove its reliability under different street conditions. And besides that, JA's safety and reliability in multiple applications have been fully certified by the third party. For example, the salt mist corrosion, the dust and sand testing, and even snow load testing, etc. For the simulation regarding 1P tracker, compared to 182 in 72 cell design at around 585 power output. DeepBlue 4 Pro D42LB can bring about 1.52% LCOE reduction for a 130 megawatt project in northwestern China. Regarding C&I project, compared to the same module, the 42LB can bring 1.68% LCOE reduction. For residential rooftop in China, the 42 can bring 4.69% LCOE reduction. That's why JA's D42 is one of a kind module that is suitable for all applications. Moreover, based on third-party field yield, under dry and hot condition, N-type modules averagely generate 3.9% more than P-type module. Under hot and humid climate, N-type generates 2.9% more electricity. So, in summary, JA Solar's DeepBlue 4 Pro provides a better solution for the whole industry to maximize volume of upstream and downstream. It makes it possible to produce various mainstream modules with just only one wafer size and maximize our customers' value. This will promote high-quality development of the industry and achieve a win-win. The last thing I'd like to mention is that we need to pay more attention to green production into our product life management, from raw materials to the recycling. High power output and high PR cannot be the only thing to pursue. Green supplier could also bring value to the customers. JA already reduced the carbon dioxide emissions about 198 million tons by June 2023. And that's all from me for today. Thank you.
Thanks, Xueshan. Very nice overview. Just a couple of quick questions. So, found it interesting when you mentioned that you have also this, or there's more this trend to custom design modules because there are different needs from floating and what we have. So, how big is the share of your products you're producing for such custom designed applications?
Well, first it depends on the environment condition of the customer request, and then we may need to use different BOM, different combination, different materials targeting for the customer's requests. For example, for the extreme hot, we might need to consider the temperature of the module, and for the extreme cold places, we may need to consider the shape changing of the frame. We may need to do some protection or for those projects.
Okay. And just you also showed that slide where you simply utilize different shapes of wafers, symmetrical half cells or the asymmetrical ones. So when I look at when you cut them asymmetrical, actually, then the share is actually, or the power class difference is not so big. The one is 615 and the other is 605. So where's more demand actually? And can you explain a little bit the product differentiation here?
Sure, no problem. the difference between those power gap of those modules, because the module size are different, you know. So with the bigger module size, it will have the higher power output. And the aim of this wafer size, design is to, because you use only one size wafer, but you could produce many size of the modules. So it's very good for the production line for our PV manufacturers. And because like I mentioned that there are different projects and applications. For example, utility, CNI, and the rooftop, they all asking for different module models. So with this one wafer size, we could produce multiple power range and multiple module size for our customers. It provides more options for our customers.
And if I understood you correctly, I think this the 635, so the highest output product is the most one in demand at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks a lot for this great presentation.
Thank you, Michael, and thanks for everyone.